Now we're going
Yes.
live. Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jana, Glow, Lori, Carol,
Good
Nima.
morning.
I didn't see Nima's name. How do you see Nima's name, Jan? Oh, crap. Okay, I see it now. Good God. So this morning we're both working on journal covers, and I'm going to fashion mine kind of how this one is fashioned. So I've decided that my first journal is going to be a elastic journal, and this appears to be some sort of rubberized material sewn in between the two pieces of fabric. So I'm going to do a makeshift something like that. You're up.
Excellent. I am also going to work on my cover because I started last week and got the outside done, and I will reveal that before the end. But I'm going to cover the inside.
So what I'm doing here is I'm scoring. I drew some lines. So I measured this. This is an Apple Jacks box. I measured this from the middle and then a 1/4 inch on either side. I'm going to have 4 signatures. And what I want to do is I want to make it so it's bendy like this one is. So I'm going to score those lines and do that first in a perfect world.
Ah, so since this is going to be a cookbook, and I figure she's probably going to use it a lot. I hope she uses it a lot. I hope she doesn't just
Right?
put it on the shelf and look at it. I'm using this old bandage tape that we had from one of Willie's escapades. It's like the micropore tape, but it's called Durapore, and it's really strong.
Oh,
So,
cool. Hello, Beth. Hello, Karen. I'm not liking how this is scoring. I'm going to try something different.
oh, it's so rainy. It's one of those nap days.
Oh, nap day.
Netflix and nap.
Yeah, that's going to be a nap for me when I'm done here. I'm a little grumpy grump. Lack of sleep, don't you know?
Yeah. Good morning, Maddie. Glad you made it.
It's very difficult to score on such a heavy piece of paper.
Yeah. And it's crazy trying to cut, even though I have the 12 by 12 guillotine. I
Uh huh.
used I took your advice and I used some of that wallpaper. This is like the wood cabinet looking wallpaper.
Right?
I'm gonna use that. I figured I would do it because it's kind of it's coated so she could wipe over it.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, is to maybe seal the cover somehow.
Oh, on the front.
Yeah, so she can wipe that off if she's any kind of cook like me.
Yeah. Um,
Mine just isn't
I'm
straight.
wondering that too. I wonder if I should just dab over because it's so three-dimensional. I wonder if I dab over it with like the dishwasher safe Mod Podge so
Oh,
that it makes
maybe.
it water, like she could wipe it. And maybe things that spilt on it wouldn't stick so badly.
Right. Exactly. Okay. What do I want? I want my ruler.
Hey,
One
Gloria
ruler
L.
for them all.
Hello.
Okay, they're not finished at the bottom there. See if I have any
So
better
I'm
luck.
gonna use uh I'm gonna use the elastic band thing binding too.
Yeah, because then, she can like clip recipes out of a magazine or something if she wants
Hmm.
to.
Exactly. Hey, Kristen. Good morning.
Morning,
Hi,
Chris.
Jana.
I missed a spot
Sorry.
there. Nope, stay in the lines. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness for slippers. Drop the scissors. Okay.
You know what song is stuck in my head this morning?
Oh, goodness. No, don't tell me.
Well, I'm going to eventually sing it because it's just going to come out.
Oh.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Hi, Mary Alice. Good morning.
Good
Okay.
morning, Mary Alice.
So
nice
I
to see
have,
everyone.
I'm going to use just button foam. And I have some here. It doesn't have any kind of sticky. Oh, it does have a sticky back. What do you know? I didn't realize that. Huh.
Oh, I don't know what to do about this little bit of hangover. I'm not hungover. The tape is hanging over.
Oh. I almost forgot to make my holes here. Where do I put my ruler?
Can't escape the music in your head. Nope, she can't.
Not
I
ever.
guess none of us can. It probably won't matter. Once you get everything in, it's not going to matter, right? But you can see a little bit of where that tape goes beyond the paper. It's going to drive me crazy,
So,
though. I don't know.
so if you guys were with me last night, I changed up my card this morning, the one that I made. I just couldn't hang with the yellow alien.
It
It
was
just
made of
was it was
stardust.
hurting my brain. I don't know. Where is my pokey tool? There it is.
Okay.
Yep, journal covers today, Kristen. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. No, I don't have those anymore, Kristen. Don't have those anymore. I don't think Willie will either after his last excursion. What what he thought would feel good didn't feel so good.
It did not feel good ink.
No, he didn't even
It
have
doesn't
to wait
matter the
until
color of
morning.
this foam because it's all going to get covered in fabric. And then sewn.
Well, if I would have, I didn't even think about it. I should have done the inside of this, and I could have wrapped it around and then gone over and did the outside. And I wouldn't have this, you know.
Oh, you want to see the card? Okay. So, and then I fixed it because I was unhappy with the inside. Even though I may not give this to anyone, I might, and the inside was just looking funkified. So I changed that around, but it still works.
I love it so much.
This gets caught though, which is kind of maddening. I'm not sure what it's caught up on. What are you caught up on? There we go. I think it's getting caught on the wires. I don't know.
That's what I was trying to explain last night, like where they came up, even though you need them to come down. I was thinking you could take a little roll of paper, like this, and wrap it so it hooks above where the wires come down.
Right. I see what you're saying. I'm not sure
Just
it's the
wrap.
wires. I think it's because what happened was I had to cover all this part up and I screwed it up and spilled glue on it because my glue threw up. You know those kind of days. And
Yes.
so there's extra paper on here and everything else. So it's okay. What's this? What the
It's
heck
all
is
good. I love it.
anyway?
It's
I
out
took
of this
pictures.
world.
It's out of this world. I took pictures and dealt with that.
Nice. One less thing out of the way, or one more thing out of the way.
You're right, Kristen, because I had to kind of do the engineering. From scratch.
Yes.
Well, you stink.
Thanks a lot.
Didn't cut it. Use a different cutter here.
So I'm so
What,
glad I
Anya?
took all.
Who's
I'm so
frozen?
glad that the second card you made, will go faster. I don't know. Frozen?
Up. Okay.
I don't know. I hope I'm not.
You're not. Not that I can see anyway. Don't stop me now. I told you.
Oh, I might be on YouTube. Huh.
Oh, the ice baby. Dun, 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 dun. And let's see, is that going to bend around nicely? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I
Oh, I
got
hope this
the nose
sticks.
off.
Oh, is that what she meant? Frozen, like the movie Frozen?
I guess. I don't know.
Frozen colors.
Don't move on me.
All right. Oh, where's my little clips? Although I feel like these clips don't really. Oh, maybe they will today. I feel like these little clips I got at the Dollar Tree um, they don't keep things super flat. I want a big, long,
Those
wide,
pink ones?
flat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make myself like a clamped one. You know what I mean? That has like hook these together with something between two pieces of wood, so when you put it down, it will clamp the whole edge,
Yeah. It's
or
okay if
some
it
thick
sticks
like
out a little
chipboard.
bit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like a chip clip. Yep.
Yeah, chip clip. Yeah, yeah.
Dang. This is sticky business right here. Don't judge me. I love Apple Jacks. I snack
Ooh,
on
I
them.
just saw that. I do that with multigrain Cheerios.
Oh, well, I guess, if you want to be healthy, go for it. I don't want to. Oh, okay, your video froze. Okay, Linda, hi. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to decide, do I want to glue my I'm almost out of Fabri-Tac, so I'm going to risk it with this stuff.
I heard someone say something about one of the glues. Oh, I guess it was the other night. It was on Fabri-Tac. Someone on Diane's last night used Fabri-Tac for their jewelry findings. Jen, I guess Jen.
Used it for their jewelry findings. How?
Like she had a metal clip and she was putting like metal to it and she used the Fabri-Tac and she's like, believe it or not, it actually holds up. It dries like super solid if you just let it sit.
Oh, no kidding.
Hmm.
Huh.
Totally off of what you're saying with your Fabri-Tac, but
No
it just
worries.
made me think of it. My brain's a little sideways this morning.
That's okay.
I want to take a nap, but I want to do a live later. I haven't been able
Oh,
to go live.
yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not there. I'm sleeping. I'm napping too.
It's
Oh,
okay.
my gosh.
I don't blame you. I want to be napping too. I got a happy mail from Karen in the chat. Thank you, Karen.
Cool.
And I want to show it and I want to use it, but I don't want to use it until I show it.
Oh, I totally missed that spot right there. How the heck did that happen?
Hey, Kim.
Morning, Kim.
Okay. So, you guys, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to do my cover on camera. Last week after the paint had dried, I came upstairs to check it and I just went to town. So,
I know how you feel.
you just can't wait and you're just like, ah, I gotta
Well, and
do
sometimes
something.
time, it's like I have the time right now, so I really need to utilize it. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. The only thing that concerns me with using this is if it's going to stay tacky, I might not be able to sew it. We'll see.
Oh, you might have to let it dry all the way? Or
Well, I mean, I don't know if it does dry.
is that double-sided adhesive sheets?
Yeah,
Is that what that is? Okay.
it should though, because I'm gluing down something porous to it. If I could get the backer to come off, would be far out.
I love this crocodile. I wish I used it more so I could remember what settings were for which size grommet.
Oh, I know. I never know. I don't.
Mm.
I'll have to wait for Fabri-Tac to fully dry too before I take a sewing needle to it. Now let's see if I can get this fabric down on here halfway evenly.
Oh, can you sew through the cereal box? Kristen asks, and Karen says she sews through her cereal boxes.
Yeah, I'm sure I can. Let me see. How do I want to start?
She does use a quilting needle, she said.
Oh, a quilt. Yeah, those are sharp. See, okay, here's what I should do. Put that back down. So I can kind of lay this on here.
Oh, I meant to polish my nails with a light polish last night. My nails are disgusting from being in the garden. They're all like, I need to buff them or whatever people do. They're scratched up,
Scratched up.
Yeah, they're all like all scratched from like grabbing stuff going out.
Oh, I get you. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Karen. This is old school Tim Holtz fabric.
Oh, love that. You could make that, Tracy, on paper.
Sometimes I buy the swatches of the fabric just so I can get inspired by them. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to grab my crocodile or this thing because you can measure. Well, you can measure on the other one too, but let's see if this will even cut it. Well,
Oops.
I don't dig this.
Oh, that's why that's off.
Okay, I'm going to have a problem here.
Oh.
If I want to use grommets, they might be too close together. Come out, you little turd.
I was trying to figure out why I had so much space on mine, and I forgot I fixed a belt for Willie.
Oh. Yeah, these tools are good for many things. I never let Mike see this one.
I used to have I don't let him use it. But I used to add extra like to take the belt out,
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going inward because he's losing weight from not doing sugar.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. That's handy.
Yeah. Wouldn't be as bad if he wasn't already so tiny. Like he's fairly thin.
Oh, is he? Oh. I just have to get him to go to the gym and bulk up.
Yeah. Yeah, we both have gym memberships with our insurance, so I told him we should start going.
I'm having such a good time.
As long as it's the gym down the road where it's nice and quiet. It's one of those 24-hour use your key card to get in. So
Oh,
you can go when other people aren't there.
right.
I like that.
Yeah, I would like that too, because this body. Okay.
Oh, I hope I didn't.
So I'm going to get out what's left of my Fabri-Tac and cover the front. That was the thing. I just don't have enough. And it's so hard to get out of the dang bottle. And let me grab a brush. Oh, where are you? I'm going to use my silicone brush, I think. Let me pick the gesso off it. I just leave it dirty and clean it when I'm ready to use it again.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, my plants that are outside are loving this rain.
Oh, is it raining there? It's supposed to rain here. We'll see. Oh,
Yeah, we're having rain. We're supposed to have rain all weekend. I woke up at like 4:30 this morning to the sound of it pounding the roof, metal roof.
ooh, I like that sound.
Yeah, me too.
So, see you guys next week when this glue finally drops down to the bottom of the bottle.
Listen, that was me last week after I have added the netting and stuff on the spine. I was stuck for the rest of the live. I couldn't do anything.
Right? Well, I can't on it, but I hate making that much noise. But I'm going to.
Yep.
Doesn't help. There's not enough in here. And I'm worried about using my other glue because it's a wet glue and I don't want it to warp this. But I might have to because this is getting pitiful.
I can't wait to show the cover. I'm trying to keep it hidden until I get the grommets in.
Nope, I'm just not going to use this. I can't handle it.
Oh, that stinks.
Handle it.
I've heard that about that stuff. I've never had that, so I don't know how it works.
It's got quite the smell to it too.
Oh my God. I don't even know if my hands are strong enough to. Oh,
I don't.
good grief.
I have acetone, but I don't have any idea where it is. But thank you for that tip for the future.
Oh, do you add it to it?
That's what Sam
Oh,
said. Just add a little bit of acetone.
got you. Good to know in case I buy some.
I wish I could find a regular paintbrush here. I know I own one somewhere out there. Because one thing I noticed with this stuff and the silicone brush is kind of a little bit of a pain in the tushka. Where is the silicone brush? I don't know where anything is. Why would I? I think though, as this soaks through the fabric, it will help make the outside kind of a little bit more water resistant. I got way too much.
Oh, I love this so much. I want to keep it.
All right.
I want to keep it now. Darn it. I have to make one for my other daughter too, but I was thinking about it this morning when I was going through for supplies to fill Adrian's. I was thinking how different the girls are in their styles. Like, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to make Ashley's like this. She would want, hers would have to be, hers would have to be like Paris and perfume and flowers and
Oh, I see.
whereas Adrian is more, she likes like the herbs and apothecary stuff, and she does a lot of all that kind of stuff.
I didn't quite get it to the edge there. Quit
And
sticking when I'm not ready for you to stick.
She does a lot of her stuff in her life around the, oop, wrong way, around the moon, like the new moon and the
Oh, okay, gotcha.
when the full moon and yeah. Okay, so how am I gonna do this?
That is way funky right there. See if I can straighten it out.
Oh, Kristen says another good reason to use that Simon Hurley scraper tool.
Yeah. Now I have to clean up all this glue before I end up with a horrible accident. Let me just set this down. Not on the floor, T. Do not. I'll run right over it. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a waste of glue. Let's see if I can get any back in the bottle. I highly doubt it.
Oh, cool, Karen. She's going to be making a junk journal for the month of May. So she said, out comes the cereal boxes.
Uh-huh. There's still a lot of that cereal box left because it was a jumbo. Mike made me buy it. I'm like, I don't really want that big of a box, but they didn't have a small box. So I just get the big one. I'm like, okay, fine.
That's what I get. I get the big, like family size.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, everything's sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay.
Did I do this upside
The
down?
things we crafters do. Oh
my gosh. First I had it backwards. Now I have it upside down. Dag nabbit.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to put news drops on here anyway, I think, because I have some of these and I can't find them. And so I found this one in a drawer by itself. And I was like, well, I'll just use this one today to show.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as far as the, because I have a lot of elastic, but I don't have any connectors. So it's got to be tied in a knot, and I'm not really crazy about that.
Yeah, I'm not either, but mine, I was going to put dangles like down mine,
Oh, yeah.
like punch holes and put jump rings and put things hanging from it. But this is how it will look anyway.
I just this morning cleaned up my mess from last night and made another mess switching that card around.
Where's my middle page?
Somebody told me that Dollar Tree sells Fabri-Tac, but I never seen it in mine or any of the ones I've gone to.
No, I've seen the 3-in-1, the BTN 3-in-1.
I think that's the same thing.
Well,
oh, my hands are so
do.
sticky.
They do have that.
Mine doesn't. Let's try a baby wipe because alcohol wipe is not getting it. Oh my gosh, okay. I might have to go wash my hands.
All right, so this is what it's going to look like. There's a lot of room near the edge, but that's okay. I like that.
Because you could put page tabs.
And there's my binding.
It's so cool.
See, I just put the elastic through that way so it doesn't go down over the edge.
Right. That's how
I wanted this.
Mine too.
Yeah.
But mine's going to have to dry a good 24 hours before I can take it to my machine. Guys, you'll have to excuse me a minute. I'm going to have to actually wash my hands with soap because they won't get unsticky. I'll be. Somebody remind me how to do the R. I've forgotten. Is it like that? R. Okay. B. Do it again. R.
R. Is that R or is that?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I forgot.
B,
it's been a long time.
R.
Anyway, be right back.
B. Ah, um, yes, Tracy's card was amazing. Um, is that a shoelace on? Oh, um, Kristen, sorry I missed that because I was fiddling with it. It's actually one of those long headband headbands that you can get. You can get like a set of 10 of them at Walmart. That's what I use. So I just clipped it near this metal piece because I figured if I cut it, I would still have this. And I actually have a little charm that I want to hang from it, which it's actually a little frog doing the peace sign. I was going to do a different frog, but this one kind of fit my daughter is so young, but I think she's such a little hippie, gypsy,
She is.
whatever.
Yeah.
She is. She is. And so uh it just fit it perfect. This little frog is he's doing the peace like peace. She definitely was born in the wrong generation.
I'm gonna start
Um
building signatures here. Because remember, I
so
decorated all these pages.
thank you, Karen. So this is the back cover. And I told Tracy I made this piece with this vinyl, like leather, faux leather vinyl. I don't know what it's called. It looks and smells like leather, but the back of it is like this. What is that? Like,
Oh,
what
neat.
is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I cut a frame and I put some thick acetate. And I was going to cover the front of my journal, but I think I'm just going to put it over the back and make it a three-sided pocket for her to slip the recipe cards in because when she's using the journal, she could stand it up like this
Right.
and have her recipe in it that she's currently using. So, you guys want to see the front? Here it is.
So cool.
I love the thistle. This thistle I got in that Crop and Create kit.
Really? That's
Uh,
cool.
yeah, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so perfect for the front of this.
Let me see. How many
Yeah.
pages do I want? If I'm having 4 signatures, I think I'll do five, 5 or 6 pages per signature. Here's my circle project from yesterday. I made little beads out of the circles and then cut them and then resined them. And
Oh, I
then
love that.
this is a roll off because I had on this piece here, I had used one of my Trinity stamps, one of my favorite stamps, this one right here, into paint on a spare sheet. And then the paint was kind of drying, so I tried to roll it out and it kind of left those little marks. And then I just said, well, let me just do something with that. And so that is that. And I stitched it together. So
I love that.
it can be a signature. And then these are some of the circles that I cut out and I painted them with parchment colored paint so that they can be written and
That's
understood.
awesome. That's what I use for my moons. Look, I cut these out ages ago from a painty paper that I did
Uh-huh.
on, yeah, and I have had them laying around and I love the colors, but I took my big circle punch and I just cut slivers from of different sizes for my moon phases with them.
Love it. Yes, lots of things to do with circles. Ooh,
Yep.
look, I found this paper that I
Thanks,
haven't
Patty.
seen in forever.
And Kristen, I used your mushrooms. I even included the mushrooms on the cover. But this, I showed Tracy, this is
So
like
cool.
wire wrapped. wire wrapped spider and the little wire wrapped web down in the corner because I did like a bench that has the book on it.
That is so neat. That is so neat, Dawn. I want to be your
It
daughter.
was fun. I know I need to do more of this. I just can never find the time, Tracy. Yeah, so I like this.
For
Thanks, guys. Oh, and I figured out what I'm going to do with those 5-pocket envelopes. They hold an index card,
okay.
and I was so tickled because I was like, oh my goodness, I can put the recipes in the pockets
Oh, fabulous. Yes.
and make a spot where she can like add notes in the pocket in front of it. And the pocket on the back, I figured I would put an ATC. This isn't an ATC,
What?
but
Yeah, no, I'm your new daughter.
an ATC where she could write like alterations, like variations of the recipe. And then the side pocket could be a place I'll put on it, like on one side, whether it was good, liked or didn't like, and she can flip the side so she knows where it's a small tag. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some of these altered and put the recipes on the back.
Okay. There's 4 signatures. By the time I stuff them with pockets and things, they'll be fatty. Oops, my little bird's tail got broken. And I still have plenty left over for more. I might toss that one in there.
So these are my boxes for ATCs.
Oh, those are neat. Hi, Sue.
Yeah, they're like, those cheese boxes?
What boxes?
The cheese
Oh, the
boxes, you
beef
get like
boxes?
cheese. Yeah, the boxes like that.
Oh,
And
cool.
and I just painted them and then decoupaged some stuff on it. So, whoops. Look, where my
There's a
baseball
puff
cards
in
is.
me. Here's another circle project. It's just nothing, but it's something to do with the circles. Try and do something every day with those circles. This is going to be a belly band. Was an envelope. There's circles on it. Okay, that's fodder.
Yes, Karen. It's like I don't know if it's specifically Velveeta. I don't think so, but it was some cheese boxes. We had gotten some cheese. I think it's like that government cheese stuff they give you from Lily's parents had given us a bunch of and we didn't like it. So the cheese went bye-bye and I kept the boxes.
I want this folded under. So I won't even try to sew this until, you know, a couple of days to make sure that glue is dry. Go ahead and work the... It is nice and thick though, so much like this one that has, I don't know if it has foam between it, but this fabric feels like it's on plastic. Don't know for sure.
Mary Alice, are you still here? This is my tag. My tag from Mary Alice.
Neva says, thanks for the idea. Such a great idea to store ATCs. She was part of an exchange group for about 2 years and has over 150 in a shoebox.
Oh, yeah, these work perfect for that. And this is all, this one is just the papers that when I take my scraps and I break them down to card front size, I do card front size, layers, and then anything below that I cut into ATCs, and they're all ready to go for ATC bases.
See, I take the Dollar Tree boxes and cover them.
Yeah, that's great too.
Yeah.
I cover anything. I have tissue boxes I've covered.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I like my stuff to be decorated.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that was helpful to someone. That's awesome. So I'll pick out some that I think will.
Oh, I love those embossed ones.
Aren't these fun? I haven't done an ATC or an MDC video in a long time. I think this one I did, I was inspired by a card that you did with some mushrooms that you did a long time ago.
I sold myself short right here, so I'm going to have to make up for that somehow. I'll stitch, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll stitch on a piece of funky fabric. That's the back anyway, I think. Well, I'm out of stuff to do.
Maybe I like these.
So you'll just leave the backs of the ATCs blank that she can put her own notes on them?
Yeah, I can put, maybe I can stamp on it. Did I show you that I got those, you know those cat stamps that you sent me that do these thing?
Oh, I sent them to you? Yeah.
I found this on clearance at Michael's when I went a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
I might put like variations, or I might try to find some kind of maybe I'll just write it. I don't know.
Isn't there a Tim Holtz stamp that says alterations?
Oh, there might be. I don't know if I have it.
But you could also just do something cool on the printer and print them out.
Yeah, once I get ink, I could always put alter. Just put alter, and then she could put an altered recipe. And then this will be where she puts whether she liked it or didn't like it on the, if it was liked or not liked, you know.
Oh, okay. That's such a neat idea for those.
Yeah. And then this one she can put where she just writes notes about it, like notes on it. Like if she had to add a little extra water or, you know, she only stirred it so much.
It burned every time she tried it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Note to self. We're working on our covers and I'm done for the day because my cover is soaking wet. I already have my signatures ready to go. And I'm going
And
to have to
here's
order
how,
some connectors.
I'm glad you're here, Diane, since you suggested using that netting last week and to paint over it. That's what I did after it dried.
It looks so cool.
Here's the back, and then here's the cover.
And that was the one you
These,
didn't like as much, right?
yes, this was the one I didn't like as much.
It's
Yeah,
still so stinking cool. It looks
yeah.
like stone and stuff.
Yeah, I love how it turned out. And then those silver things that I coated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so fun. These were out of a Halloween kit, and I was like, oh, I'm going to use these because it doesn't really show anything but like little eyeballs and skulls and like garlic. And so
Well,
I was
that would
like, oh,
be
that's
in
perfect.
any crone's kitchen.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like she grows all the stuff like, and she loves like, what are those things? Terrariums,
Uh-huh.
like with the succulents and moss and all the little
Yeah.
things, fungi, and she also has fish tank full of weird things, but she also collects jars of things. You know, if you go into like a science lab or
Uh-huh.
something,
Yeah.
a mad scientist lab, that's her. And being a vet tech, she has access to lots of things when she goes.
Oh. Eye of newt and stuff like that.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So you're gonna
So,
trust that to glue, Dawn?
yes, this is the beacon. Can use it for ceramics, wood, glass,
Okay.
and I'm just doing three sides loosely so that there's plenty of room. I'm not even going to touch this side.
Is this gonna be like a birthday gift or just a gift?
I'll probably give it to her for her birthday. She was born July 5th, so I might give it to her for her birthday. That'll give me plenty of time to work on it.
Right, because I mean that is like really super cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I would
And I'm
like to
ready
do
to.
one of those for my searchlight. I have a household searchlight recipe book from the 1930s, and it belonged to my family.
Yes.
It's got
There you
fudge
go.
fingerprints in it from my mother when she was a child, and weird recipes like head cheese and other disgusting aspic things.
Oh, that's too much. That would have made a great shaker with leaves and bugs. Oh, it would have. It would have. I never thought about that. I thought about laying it, like I said, as a window on the front, but Trace was like, no, I wouldn't cover it. So,
No,
but
definitely the idea of putting it on the back so she can stand the book up and put the recipe in there is tops.
yeah, yeah. So she can just slide whatever she wants in and out.
So since we're both waiting for glue to dry, I think I'll go ahead
Yeah,
and close us out for this week. If you're ready to go, Dawn.
I am. I was going to tell you I'm ready when you are, because, yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I,
there's nothing left to do really. This was this was it for me today. I'll sew this probably off camera because that's going to be I'm going to have to go super slow because I have so many layers on here. Um,
mhm.
so hopefully this will be ready next week and we can put it together.
Yeah, same. Kristen, no, I didn't do Kendra's card challenge for ATCs. I did do a couple for the sheet load. Like this is a sheet load of cards sketch.
Cool.
I shrunk the sheet load.
Somebody did. I remember in one of the hops, and it was probably, oh gosh, she's Australian. Now I can't think of her name. Never mind. I don't know. I can't think of her name right now. I want to say Lisa, but I know that's not it. It
was for KCC?
Yeah, she did an explosion box one time with a KCC sketch, and she does all kinds of fun stuff with them. And two, I think maybe Lala.
Oh yeah. I've thought about it. I've thought about doing the whole KCC, like all the sketches on ATCs, because I love doing those. I
Yeah,
haven't done any in
and
a
they're
long
nice
time.
and small, and you don't have to put them on a card base. I don't put mine on card bases hardly at all anymore anyway.
Right.
There's just no point. I mean, the ones that I have to make, for design team stuff, but if I make them myself, because I just can't store them. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming to hang out with us. Nope, not Ashley. Anna, I think her name's.
Okay.
Anyway, she's on our team. You were close though with Ashley. That's what clued me into Anna, Kristen. So I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to be unplugged most of the weekend probably, and working on, work. This thing I call work, which isn't actually a job, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up in the comments down below anytime. Dawn looks at them too, so if you don't have anything to say to me, you can say things to Dawn.
Yes, you can. I usually read, respond, and I watch the replay. So.
Yep, I hear you. All right, then. Take care, everyone. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left, so we did great. Oh my gosh, we get out of here on time. Bye.
Yeah, we did.